Right, so this is the use case basically. I want to identify how do I go about what works out for integrations best. So I have an idea. Basically, Arpit actually told me that Composio is a good platform that is doing a lot of integrations. So I'm asking Brew, is Composio a good idea? I'm looking for integrating and stuff. Again, it comes back with clarifications. It clearly tells me that maybe Paragon, Pipedrive Connect, Nango, Merge, a lot of other projects are, maybe more helpful. So it also has access to web. It can automatically check that out. It's critically assuming things basis what it understands in our platform, right? So because agentic layer exists, so it understands that agent and MCP, communication is going to be required. So it's already highlighting that, and it kind of asks me a few follow-up questions, right? Like, what do I want to do? Is it for white labeling the app for users, or getting their data, or mainly for AI and this thing, right? So I give it that clarification. It has all the tools available, goes and does the search again, and bases the context that it understands basically, right? So it says that, okay, here is what I recommend, right? And it says that these are the things that you're talking about and should be taken care of. Paragon is at number 2 over here, for the reason. So I've taken this into consideration. I've searched things online, seemed almost all right. I think Pipe Dream has more integrations. That is a plus point over here. So that's where I inclined also. And I said, okay, here are answers to your questions, and it came up with 3 requirements. But what happened is it was about Slack, things happening on Slack, but not about the primary orchestration that needs to happen with Pipe or Dream Connect, right? So I said that that's a problem, and those requirements are kind of missing. So it comes back with the other requirements, which are related to, let's say, implementing the Pipe Dream Connect foundation for the Brew managed external integration, right? So making it a service class, and then providing it as a service for the integration that I want to make, right? So there is internal dependency also that exists, right? So you will be able to see that these are the existing related requirements, and in between also all the relationships that exist. So yeah, a few more questions is what I go through about, and I, as before, get all the requirements sorted. I go about creating them, and now in the backlog I have all the requirements published for me. So yeah, this is the Pipe Dream integration that needs to happen with all the acceptance criteria and everything. The impact analysis is ready. I can check out what needs to be done, let's say in the back end, the citation of why this needs to be done, and if this is true or not really, right? And all the files actually, where you've gotten the citations from. It also shows, between all the requirements that just got created, what are the dependencies, right? So this particular requirement is more like a foundation, and it blocks 2 other requirements that were created with this planning session, right? So it is, one is the Slack connection management, and another is the Slack workspace integration through the Pipe Dream, right? So obviously these are the 2 blockers, or rather these are 2 things that are blocked by this requirement, right? So yeah, it shows you all those things. It also shows you something that it only relates to, gives you a reasoning around why something is so, right? You can also check out the risk items, which is potential risks, how you can mitigate them and stuff, right? So yeah, this is overall a new planning session that I also wanted to demo to you guys to show how the planning session works. Yeah, 2 things that Brew is doing well right now. I would love to hear from you guys and see where you think this should go. Thank you guys.